My name is Dr. Travis Towne. I'm a social studies teacher at the Early College in Lenoir County. I'm also a board member with the North Carolina Council for Social Studies. And as part of this process of professional development and showing you a couple of resources, I'd like to show you something called iCivics. And if you've never seen iCivics, especially as a civics teacher or even as an American history teacher, perhaps even world, you can go ahead and check this out. I think it's a great resource, and I'd like to walk you through a couple of the things that I enjoy and reasons why I like it. And also, if you're an elementary teacher, this has some great resources for you that you might not be aware of. So let's go ahead and check this out. So if you go to iCivics, you're going to see at the top right-hand side here, you've got your My Civics, and you can sign up for an account. I'm just going to go ahead and have it already set to my account here. So as you see, I've got some classes here. A lot of times I will use the classes and I'll add in some activities or some achievements as well. So you can see down here, you got scope and sequences, and you can set it to North Carolina standards as well. You can specifically say, hey, I want to do it there. Also, iCivics, you can sign up for the newsletters and other things that are happening down here as well. Infographics are a great one, and of course, you can also have it in other languages, most specifically Spanish. So if you come over to the Teach section here, you'll notice that you have a Search Our Library section. Again, the iCivics is icivics.org. Just you can type it in pretty quickly or just search it out. But you've got some really neat ways that you can search different things. So for example, you've got the high school, and you can have it do it by a standard search. You can have it do it by scope and sequence. And of course, you've got all kinds of different ones alongside the left side. So for example, if you are interested in infographics, there's a bunch of infographic libraries that are out and available also for the high school area. And then of course you've got scope and sequences. This is one, I'm just going to bring it up so you can kind of see the focus on what it looks like. It's really fun, colorful. It's got mini lessons, all kinds of stuff that you have access to over here. For you elementary school teachers, if you have ever seen the Private Eye History Detective, this is a wonderful thing that iCivics has just kind of really pushed as of late. And it's basically a mystery theme lesson, and you can go up to grade 5. But one of the things I love to do in my area is I have my kids, actually my high school students, actually look at these because I want them to help them teach their younger siblings. A lot of them have younger siblings, so it might be an interesting way to work on that as well. Now, again, one of the biggest things that I personally like in iCivics, and one of the best in my opinion, are the games. And you've got People's Pie if you teach anything dealing with the taxes, especially if you are an EPF teacher, a new one. This is a great resource to be able to do that, as well as the county's work, because those really deal with taxes and why certain things, are charged for certain things that you have involved. And so it's a really neat way to have the students play the game, play the information about it. Convenient counsel is a lot of fun. One of my favorite that I do quite often is Do I Have a Right? Especially when they're teaching the amendments and you're running a law firm. It's really a lot of fun. One of my first ways that I get my students involved in iCivics is I actually put them doing newsfeed defenders. And what I'll have them do is I'll have them sign up for an account in iCivics. It's very easy to do. They don't have to put in a lot of information. If you can't do that, I understand, but it's a great way to have it where you can always see what they've done, and they can give you information about how they've done, and they can go back to that particular game as well. One of the nice things about this sort of example, I'm going to bring up the do I have a right. When you have an account, you actually have a teacher resource. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can also assign as well, but you can download the teacher resource documents, and they keep it up pretty much overall and updated. You can see the 2022 update. So for just a quick overview of this, iCivics, I love it. I love that it allows me to have the students interact with their the civic literacy portion of what I want them to engage with. And it's a lot of fun, some great lessons, great infographics, great information out there. So hopefully this is a quick blurb into iCivics. If you've never been able to check it out, I encourage you to do so.